It is fascinating how gourmet cuisine can survive even in the midst of a food shortage.
Is that it, Vice? Sort of hoping you had a bit more to go on there. What do I need for sharks? Sardines is what I need. So, I said 5 just to be on the safe side. I'll take 10 sardines, good man. And what do I need for trout? Just the lure. Okay. Either of you boys have rice or mushrooms? I think I sold the mushrooms, damn it.
Hello.
Ah, I hit B for that one. Yeah. What have you got? No. Grocer, perhaps? Maybe I have some. I think I sold all my mushrooms because I'm an idiot. Yeah, 7. New merchant, bon appetit, and none of it. Shark, mushroom, and rice. Rice can probably be bought. And,
Hello?
no, not you. Got rice or mushrooms? Shit, I keep hitting B. Hey, you got rice. Give me 5. And mushrooms, give me 5. Nice. That part was easy. Just need the shark. But first we have to go this way.
Huh? The lighthouse lady. She's a mean old
These people really have nothing better to talk about than the lighthouse lady. It is constant. And the thing is, I know they're... Without giving it away, I know there's more with her, so I am going to pop up to her place and talk to her to see if that activates anything.
Hey.
Here's the ore you wanted. Oh, thank you. Now, may my girl let me hold her hand. Here's some money for the material and a little extra for your time. Sweet, thanks. This is way too much. Are you kidding? It's a fluoride cost you on the open market. I threw in a few coins for your trouble. Really that expensive? I learned a lesson last time. From now on, it's nothing but the best for my girl. The human soul is an unfathomable thing indeed. Even to me.
Do you think it possible that this man is being deceived by his lover?
Yeah, I think it's possible.
Then we shall inform him at once.
We'd better not.
Why not? Have you finally found someone you're unwilling to aid?
Hopefully that conversation continues when we're done here, as I've never heard it before and was quite curious. When we're... Okay, nope. Pointless, thanks. Thanks a bunch. Please continue. All I ask. Nope.
Hey.
Tell you, there's another girl as high class as mine. We'll come back to him in a bit. Like, I think I need to... Either after the halfway mark of the game, or I need to reload the area for that shipping guy.
Huh? The lighthouse lady. She's a mean old
But,
bad
yeah, when I come back for the merchant. So what have we got? New merchant, bon appetit, fisherman camp. Well, here's to be it. I'll speak to Popola to see if there's anything else.
You better watch yourself around that old lighthouse lady, got it?
I need to come back for the sharks to this place, but for now I need to go to the Northern Plains, which I think is the one where I had to kill the sheep that leads to the junkyard. Not the sheep that leads to the junkyard, but I had to kill a sheep and it leads to the junkyard. Also killed one of these big old boars. But not you, my precious Pigsley, no sir. I'd never harm you. You're the one that does the harming. Yes, you are. Running over shades like that, I can't stay mad at you, Pigsley. Really, Pigsley? I know I said I can't stay mad at you, but it's an expression, it's not a challenge. There it is. The sound of him crashing into a wall as I fly forward. I should save the game, since I've knocked out a few of these. And again, should check in on... Ah, she still has something. Maybe she has a personal thing, who knows? What have you got, lady? Let's see what work you've got. Down the client's location. Oh, gee, is it the fucking... Made me miss dialogue I'd never heard for that game.
Black Scrawls here too?
Just had to talk to the postman, not her. Yeah, I'll go do it. First I'm going to the Northern Plains. Get me some trout? Which do I need again? I can check the quest, but making sure this is where the trout is. Northern Plains. Hope this is the right location. Would be terribly embarrassing if it wasn't. Yeah, let's see. I need 7. Ugh. Now then. Northern Plains. There we go. Just hop down to the river and start fishing. Oh, I might as well take Pigsley out for a spin while I'm here. That was enough of a spin. Any shades down here? No? Good. Lovely. I need the lures. Get a nice angle on the pole. I sense this could be a trout. Kaine, please deal with that. They came at a very inconvenient time for me. Kaine? Kaine? Oh. Never mind, Kaine, I'm immortal. Take your time, Kaine. I have very important things I'm doing right now. There we go. Deal with those bastards in a minute. Nice! Rainbow trout.
This time I shall be silent. Why, those fish will have no idea that...
You're scaring them away.
Oh, right.
Poor guy can just not get the hang of scaring fish away, can he? He's trying, though, and that's what I like about this mission. You know, it's clearly tedious and pointless, and Vice even points out that it's tedious and pointless, but the whole you're scaring them away gets him ridiculously involved in this side quest. For no reason. He still has no reason to be personally invested in this. You're just Nier yelling at him, you're scaring them away. He wants to prove that he doesn't always scare them away. Yay, rainbow trout. 5 more of those bad boys. Thank goodness the lure is infinite. Is exciting to you, Kaine? It's exciting to me. And it's exciting to people at home. Two grumpy old men fishing. And you know what? It's better than planting flowers. Which I'm going to have to manually set my clock in the Xbox forward in order to pull off, because, like I said, 48 hours in real time. And I'm going to need a guide for that, too. Or man, 3, I think? Maybe 4. Probably 3. I think I'm going to need a guide for the flowers as well. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I'll level with you. You can breed a lunar tier, but it's very tedious, but it's an insanely, like, point-heavy achievement. I think it's like 200 points. But like I said, it's incredibly tedious and takes for goddamn ever. The actual mission that requires it, you need pink flowers, which I think are fairly easy to get. I should check how many rainbow trout I have after this. At least this is consistent. You know, like I said, the previous time it was just the freaking, you know, it was sardines more than it was blowfish, and I had to go back and buy those damn lugworms over and over again. Even though the sardines are supposed to be kept on the beach. Seems like fishing's a fairly good industry. Unless I pull my rod out a bit too early, I pretty much have 100% catch rate of fish. How many do I have? 5. 2 more. And then I need to catch 5 sharks, which hopefully will be easy enough once I go back to the fisherman and raise my fishing skill even more. Nah, it was too early. I don't know if you can lose the lure. I know you can sell it, which is why you can buy it. Have I mentioned his 1 shoulder pad of armor yet? Because it always kind of bothered me as a kid. It's like, alright, below the waist the guy is fine. You know, he's got a nice set of pants on, boot, well, things on his feet at the very least. And, well, it's pants, and he's got a sash, you know, so below the waist, yeah, fine, whatever. Arms? Sure, the arms are armored, he's got some bracers on, I get it, I get it. I assume he has a sheath of some kind for this sword of his, or I think this is actually referred to as a knife, but not the point. However, his entire upper arm chest section, with the exception of 1 shoulder, his left shoulder, is unarmored, and it's like, this isn't the style or anything. Well, Kaine is a bad example, but, you know, there are other people in town who are, you know, just fully clothed. You know, Kaine is a bad example, like I said, but, Nier's clearly not the style, so, you know, why does he just have that 1 shoulder armored? Is he really conscious about it? Is he afraid somebody's gonna see some weird birthmark on his shoulder? All I can think of. And what was up with that business in the snowy grocery store in the beginning of the game? I bet that'll never be explained or come back in way later as something big and important or anything. Yes, sirree. If I know this game, I know that'll just be brushed under the rug with no explanation. That's the last time I'm going to bring that up, because some of you might have forgotten about that, and I've just reminded you of it, since I'm 23, 24 episodes in. God, no, I think it's more than that. I think I'm on 30. I'm going the complete wrong way. Whatever. What's next for the damn mission? Oh, I think it's Breen, which I have a head start on. Just by pure happenstance, I think I have a head start on Breen. But again, I'm catching sharks first. And I need to check on the lighthouse kid. And talk to the postman, and see if the shipment came in. I wish the fast travel system was up and running. Like I've said, it's these boats, which you've probably noticed. There was one at the Northern Plains where I was fishing. There was one in the desert. Clearly see it. There's one over here. Pretty sure it's... Ah! Well, I drowned. The end. That would be funny. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that boat right there that works as the fast travel system. Which, there's a way up there. I haven't gotten there, but there's a staircase around that side of the building. Well, this wall. I guess it makes sense to have all the shops kind of in one area. And again, it kind of makes sense for everyone to live near the shops, because it's what you need. But, you know, Popel and I, back to that, what that one guy said, Popel and I are the only ones who really don't have anything else next to us and branched out for some breathing room. It's like, I never saved the game. I really need to go and do that. I'm making quite good progress. Aww. That just makes me sad. She's just so happy that you exist. I think there's only so much you can be... There's only a certain amount of jaded even I can be. And given your daughter has such unconditional love for your pure existence, it's like, come on, you have to feel a little bad for her, like sympathize with her. She's adorable. Easily one of my favorite video game children. Nanako from Persona 4 doesn't count as one of my children, it's more my little sister in that game. Clem, I would say, counts as my daughter from The Walking Dead Season 1. And I've kind of run out of kids I care about in video games at that point. The girl in Resident Evil 2 that Claire has to protect? Maybe, I guess. I don't really care one way or another. I can't even remember her name. That should tell you something, eh? Oh, let's talk to you first, shall we? Got the fish. Well, scratch my back and call it Sammy. Them's some rainbow trouts, alright? You're getting better, young one. Like 40s. Right, time to teach me. Well, my dad would argue 40s is still pretty young. And it's not that young. Or not that old, I guess. Right, time for me to teach you some new pearls of wisdom. Let's head over to the harbor there. That harbor? Over there. 1 month later. That Popola's probably wondering what's taking me so long to get that grass. Fine work, son, fine work. You're a true man of the sea now, no denying it. Can't believe you made me work on a fishing boat. I ought to cut you in half. The old man is more fearsome than we thought. Oh, good. Oh, what's that? Another one, you say? This time, sorry about the whole fishing boat thing earlier, but I thought it was the best way to teach it, and it worked. This time I got hankering for 5 bream. Catch 'em up, tell you one of my most secret techniques. Yeah, I'll take it. How much bream do I have? I think I have like 3, maybe 4, honestly. Yeah, I have 4 bream. That'll be easy. Cool. Deal with the bream and the sharks pretty much. Well, the sharks will be 5, but the bream's just 1. Let's talk to this guy, see if the payments come in on that ship yet. If not, then it'll be the second half of the game. Oh, looks like payments come in.
Yo.
How'd the trade go? Oh, it went, fine. It was fine. I wasn't too happy. Yeah, I didn't realize until I got on the boat, but apparently I get seasick. Horribly, violently seasick. The smell in my cabin was just unspeakable. I had no idea one guy could create that much, barf. I want to stay in the trading business, but I don't think it's possible if I can't sail. I mean, you could have employees do it for you. Anyways, here's your payment. Thanks again. Nice. $1,000. Good luck. Never imagined my dreams would be dashed quite like this. What a bummer.
It's a tremendous waste of our time.
Who knew
We got like 10,000 bucks, Vice.
Maybe next time you can try finding work that doesn't involve the ocean.
Maybe next time you'll try sitting at home and doing nothing.
And that's what I want to do for a living. It's funny because it's true and sad. So anyways. Oh, silly me. Wrong door.
But it's the first request
But it's
I've
the
made
first.
in ages. How dare you deny it?
You can't leave. Who's going to tend the lighthouse?
Literally, no one in this town knows how to tend a lighthouse except for you.
How much longer will you force me to toil here? I must go see him. I need to board a ship as soon as possible.
No way, lady. It's back to work for you. Now get going.
Huh. As much of a cantankerous old woman she is, this guy's being kind of a doucher, isn't he? What's going on? There's no one else in town who knows how to keep the lighthouse burning. We need her. Have her tell somebody. Sounds like a poor excuse to me. Would you mind talking some sense into her? You're the only one she seems to listen to. I suppose a visit's in order. I mean, I feel like you're the one that needs being talked sense into. Sounds like what she has to do is pretty important, and I seriously find it hard to believe you can't find somebody else who could figure out the lighthouse, or at the very least, she could talk to and explain how the friggin' thing worked. What am I doing? Oh, right. Lighthouse. Might as well.
It's not like we can keep it hidden forever.
Still don't know what she's talking about. Actually, I do, but you don't.
Lighthouse lady. She's a mean old battle axe, that one.
Lighthouse lady. What's your story? Anything new with you?
Hey,
Yeah, you're apparently good. Glad to hear it, ass Jack. Anyways, I should check even though I've caught like 4 of them. How I get that rainbow trout. Hopefully it's just a lure. Let's see. Rainbow trout, lure, no... Oh, sorry, bream. Lure on the seafront pier. Okay. Yep, that was my chair squeaking. I apologize. What up, lady?
Hey.
Hey, lady. Apparently they're narrating this.
Oh no.
As I feared, it's the Black Scroll. And an advanced case at that.
And now we're done, I guess. So that's her illness. Oh, you, I suppose if you want to tell everyone about my illness. Well, don't. I don't fear death. I've lived long enough and I'm tired of it. Tired of being alone. But though I don't fear death, I do have one regret. I want to see my loved one last time. I spent 50 years in that lighthouse working and working for these people, and now they won't let me leave. I just want to see him. I want to board a ship that will take me to him. Oh, cruel world. That was a dying wish now, is it? You know what I'm going to say. Well, we've better things to do than stay here and operate a lighthouse. We'll have to convince the villagers to let her go. Let's start with the postman.